In the quiet corners of history, behind the heavy oak doors of the world's most elite libraries, a secret has been hiding in plain sight. It is a visual blueprint, a map not just of land, but of identity, written in the ink of 1747 and the DNA of a displaced people. For centuries, you were told your history began in chains on a coast labeled for commerce. But what if the map makers were not just recording a location by erasing a kingdom? This is the story of the Kingdom of Judah in West Africa, the evidence they couldn't burn, the scrolls they couldn't hide, and the bloodline that science is finally forced to acknowledge. If you are ready to see the history they stripped from the textbooks, hit that subscribe button right now and join us as we uncover the truth, because the gathering has already begun. The journey starts not in the hold of a ship, but in the precision of the Royal Society. Look at the map of 1747. Zoom in past the slave coast. There, in elegant British script, are the words Kingdom of Judah. To the colonial mind, this was a matter of geography, but to the spirit, it was a matter of prophecy. This wasn't a random name given by explorers. It was a recognition of a Hebrew reality already on the ground. From the ivory carvings of the Benin Empire to the lost metallurgy of the Ashanti, the artifacts speak a language that predates the arrival of the cross. They speak of a Levitical order, of high priests in linen robes, and of a people who carried the laws of Jerusalem into the heart of the tropical sun. We see it in the Igbo villages of Nigeria, where the 8th day is still sacred and the mark of the covenant is carved into the flesh of the newborn, just as it was in the days of Abraham. We see it in the Ashanti golden stool, a throne in exile, etched with geometric patterns that mirror the temple. But as the 19th century dawned, the blueprint became a threat. In dim, smoke-filled rooms in London, the pens of cartographers became weapons of erasure. With a single stroke, Judah was scratched out and Slave Coast was written in. The identity of a royal priesthood was visually rebranded into a commodity of labor. They took the names first. They stripped the Yah and the El from the ledgers, replacing Adonai Yah with Tom and Obadiah El with Cato. They thought that by changing the name on the paper, they could change the DNA and the soul. But the stone walls of the Cape Coast Castle dungeons remember. If you look closely at the granite, beneath the shadows, the Hebrew Yod is still etched into the rock, a silent witness to the fulfillment of Deuteronomy 28:68. The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Today, the visual proof is moving from the stone to the screen. Modern genetics has bypassed the gatekeepers of history. Haplogroup E1b1a, the Levitical sequence, is lighting up the maps of the diaspora like a digital fire. From the bustling marketplaces of Lagos to the neon lights of Times Square, a generation is awakening to a visual code they didn't know they carried. They are looking at the maps, reading the scrolls recovered from the museum vaults, and seeing their own faces in the ancient bronze. The convergence is no longer a theory, it is a global movement of the blueprint people returning to the light. The maps have been corrected, the DNA has been sequenced, and the kingdom is being reclaimed. Your identity didn't start in 1619, it started in Jerusalem, traveled through the Niger, and is culminating right now in you. This is the final vision. The gathering is complete. The blueprint is yours. Make sure you are part of this awakening. Subscribe to the channel and share this truth, for the kingdom is no longer hidden.